If you ever thought your cat looked angry and pissed and it was going to kill you, you were probably right, because it turns out cats do actually have facial expressions that can be decoded by us people. So, I mean, people are going to be saying, duh, of course. Yeah. But there are different expressions a cat's face can communicate to you, a person.
Yes.
They generally fall across 3 different categories. One is engaged, one is afraid, and one is angry.
What's the afraid one?
Well, we'll get to it.
Okay. Do you think this is true?
I mean, this is what this particular research study says is conducted in Canada. I do want to say that this is a very small sample size, and therefore you should take that into account when reviewing the information.
Exactly. It could be regional. It
could be just these specific group even.
It could be, it could be character, like in India, this means I understand.
Not here. That means kind of like, I'm not really paying attention.
No one cares what you're saying, but the head waggle, it's the same as this from what I've been told, but it's different. So maybe the cats do have certain gestures that they make that indicate personal feelings at the time, but they might not carry over from one cat population to another.
Maybe not, but for now we do have this set of research to look at, and it's called the Cat Facial Action Coding System.
Love it.
And there is a way for humans to also code their facial actions as well. Cat Facts, which sounds a lot like, hello, you've subscribed to Cat Facts.
Yeah, show me the cat facts.
No, it's like this thing on Reddit where you text someone and pretend to be like this cat information texting system, but there's no way to actually stop it. So you're constantly getting information like, did you know the ancient Egyptians worshipped cats? Press more for more cat facts. Press stop to unsubscribe. And you press stop and it says, you've selected a new cat fact. And it just goes on forever.
Sucks.
But this is a categorized research project about different facial expressions a cat can make. Let's take a look at a little bit if we can. So this is a site that you could go through yourself, in which there are research study information fed into this, and I believe some papers as well in coding the different, this is my favorite one. This shows a few different facial actions that correspond with different things. Facial actions, according to the researchers, associated with fear include blinking and half blinking, and a left head and gaze bias at lower intensities. Facial actions consistently associated with frustration include hissing, nose licking, dropping of the jaw, and raising the upper lip, nose wrinkling. These seem like they go for humans too.
Right.
Lower lip depression, parting of the lips, mouth stretching, vocalization, and showing of the tongue. Relaxed engagement appears to be associated with the right gaze and head turn bias.
All the cats in that cartoon look like they're playing poker. And I'm gonna be really good at playing poker with our cat now.
Your one cat?
Our one cat that's not ours, but whenever,
He's got a tell, and that is
when he's hissing at us, he's angry. That's the thing, is like the only one that I know is like, the logic at play here is like when cats get angry, they hiss.
Well, okay, in this one, what they found is with fear, they'll blink, like half blink, like halfway down in the eye, or maybe slow blinking.
Yeah, he does that.
Maybe that indicates fear.
Good. Means he respects
you're the alpha
me.
cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's also the idea proposed by other researchers that cats adopt humans into their social group, and then the humans are reacted to as if they are at or near the top.
Right.
So they do respect you.
Right. And if they really respect you, they'll bury their poop. Otherwise, they're like, I don't care.
I'm not burying my poop for no one. And that's just me talking. So there's different ways of reading your cat's physical manifestations of what they're doing. We talked recently about dogs and the guilty puppy look, but that really indicated I'm terrified instead of I feel guilty.
Really scared of you.
Yes.
That makes total sense. I think that I like using the dog tail as an indicator of how they feel. That seems like the easiest one, and that makes sense. I don't care. I still treat it like it's the way a facial expression works, but it really is like I am terrified and defensive, so I'm gonna cover up my poop smell so I can't be detected by animals. That's why their tail goes down. And then when they're happy, they're like, I don't care, you can smell my butt, do it.
I'm open and honest, and you can definitely smell my feces.
It makes me wonder like whether our facial expressions are triggered by similar survival techniques.
Perhaps, but I think our ways of coping are more related to us than animals. And whereas this cat looks like it's relating more to humans, at least with the expressions.
But like when you get scared, when something's coming at you, you shut your eyes because I think you want to protect your eyes. But it's also cultural. Really?
Isn't it? You were just telling me about the...
This is like head movements, but I feel like reactive.
Like I laugh when I'm uncomfortable, but a lot of people don't do that.
Got it. Yeah, so I wonder. Because like if you're uncomfortable, I don't know, that's interesting. That's another NerdAlert story, I think. Gotta go research that.
Well, I think it might be racial as well.
I don't see race, so I don't even know how I'm gonna cope with that.
You should see race.
Nah.
Pretending to be ignorant doesn't really help an ignorant situation.
Yeah, but what if you don't have to pretend to be ignorant? Like what if you just are an idiot like myself?
Yeah, that's not true. This is a con. I don't believe it. And I can't read you as well as a cat, I guess, but one day, the human facial action recognition system will be up to par. Audience, have you ever read a facial expression off of a cat and been proven wrong or right? Please let us know below in the comments, and please like and subscribe for more.